Okay, y'all. So now it's time to get into our time in text, and we'll begin. Oh, my leg is asleep. I'm going to power through it. So we're going to open up our Scholar work, which will be in Google Classroom for you. So I already have my copy of it open up at the top. What I've already done is written my header so that I'm set up for success for today. That's a habit I don't want us to break. So I have my name, the date that I'm beginning this, Stony Brook Lit, we got this. Still my favorite quote. All right. So now that I know that my header is there and I'm ready to begin my work, I know that I'm on the right document because I have Homer's rolled up at the top. You should have your own copy of it that it will make for you underneath the Peer Deck. And then it's quite simple from there. You begin reading on the Peer Deck. If you've already clicked through it, you can see that I've broken it up into annotation chunks. So we've done this a lot in class where we have the stop and jots. All throughout this, you'll have what to read and the title up at the top, and then your stop and jot. So you fill in the chart as you read. There are 4 stop and jots, and then we have our exit ticket. That's it for today. So you'll go through and you'll read, just like we did before, finding text evidence and annotations as you need it. So my first question is going to ask, how did the Odyssey, such an ancient text, survive? Let's say my answer is here. I'm going to, again, go up to the top. I'm going to give you all the choice. You can underline, easy peasy, or you can highlight. Please highlight. If you change the text color, it makes it harder for everyone to read. You can add a comment over on the side. I think this is the best evidence because I'm awesome. And then I can go underneath and actually answer the questions. They were written down so the text survived. I'm not asking for an essay here. I just want to be sure that you have read this text and you're prepared and you have a good background knowledge for our whole unit, because this is probably one of my favorite units we're going to get to do this year. So I hope it becomes one of yours. I know not everyone is set up for independent studies, so I'm going to continue looping in. I'm going to be available during office hours. Do not be afraid to reach out. That's what I'm there for. So I'll be sending a Hangouts link, and I'll be just on the other side of the screen. We might be in different places, but we're still on this together and we've got this. So right now, I expect you to continue going through. You have a few more question and answers, like I've said, and then when you're done, you'll do your exit ticket, which is on our Peer Deck. Reach out during office hours if you have any questions. I'll be holding small groups for scholars who may need additional help, and you can use the reading section that will read it to you for any additional instructions that you need. So anytime you need help, reach out to Brumley, and right now, your goal is to continue going through and answering chunk by chunk at all of these stopping jot points. So you have another one after this section. You have a third section, the heroic story of Odysseus, question, best evidence. Another one, the intervention of gods and goddesses. And if you continue going down, you'll see you have another question and best evidence. If you have questions for me, or if you want to add anything to this, get extra credit, you can put and type whatever you need down here, extra credit, because I'm awesome. Not necessary, but that's how you can score a 4 on these assignments. At the end of your lesson, I'm going to ask you today to fill in this quadrant chart. This is a little different than yesterday. You can draw on this slide, or you can use the typing in tool. Just reflect on this activity. What'd you like? What didn't you like? What was easy? What was hard? I need these reflections because it will help me as I continue to develop these Peer Decks. Thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.